It's Wild 94.1, the Bass Party Station, Joey Franchize, Poppy Shampoo, and I got my man in the studio. My favorite record, and I've been hearing this record for some time, and I'm glad it's getting the traction it needs.
AYO Jay's in the building.
How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. How you doing?
Oh, man, I'm doing amazing. And you got your number record is doing amazing.
Yep.
Explain to me, man. First off, I want to get the backstory, man. Tell me all about you and, how this whole music thing came about.
Okay, I mean, they call me the boy wonder AYO Jay. I was born in London. I'm Nigerian originally. I was raised in Nigeria, and I moved to America when I was 17 for school. And then in 2013, that's when I put out my first single. As soon as I was done with school, I put out my first single, Your Number. And, it was doing well online. But in 2015, we did a remix with Fetty Wap. And it just took off. You know what I mean? So we're here now.
I caught the record via SoundCloud, and I was just like,
Really?
yo, what? That's how I first discovered it.
That's
and I'm just
crazy.
like, yo, this vibe is amazing. Like,
Yeah,
this is
definitely,
great. Like, how did
definitely.
Fetty get a hold of the record?
Because we live in Jersey.
Okay,
so
you
so
live
we
in
know
Jersey.
we know like a lot of the same people. So my camp was able to play the record for him, and he said he liked it. He said he already heard it before. He heard the original, and they were like, "Would you like to get on it to do like a remix?" And he was like, "Yeah, we'll do it." I wasn't even in the country. I was in Nigeria at the time, so they had to quickly fly me in so I could be in the studio session, and he knocked it out, and it was crazy, man.
And now you just dropped the remix like a couple days ago with Chris Brown and Kid Ink.
Yeah. This is the official remix, through our RCA, So
What's
this
it
is-
like to have those like artists of that caliber
Trust
to
me,
just
man.
hop on this record, man?
It's crazy, man. I've been telling everybody it's a blessing, man, because these guys are like the biggest names, around the world, and to be on my record is a blessing, man. Trust me.
And who are some of the artists that have inspired you to kind of do what you do?
Definitely Chris Brown. Akon, Nelly, T-Pain, Usher. I like rappers too. People like Eminem, Drake.
Word.
Definitely.
And speaking of Drake, like, are you happy that sound from Nigeria is actually getting, well, from Africa as a whole, like, is getting the recognition like it deserves? There's a lot of great music coming out of there that a lot of people in the States have never really discovered.
Yeah.
And I feel like, that Drake kind of brought it to the light forefront because of the caliber superstar that he is.
Yeah. I mean, I'm definitely happy about that. Shout out to Drake for me because I think he made the sound a little more acceptable here because it's Drake, obviously, and then people like us doing similar. It'll be accepted easier because obviously Drake has already done a vibe that they with. So,
It's Wild 94.1, wild941.com. Joey Franchize here with AYO Jay. So a second ago, you said you were in school. What were you in school for?
I studied economics and finance.
Get out.
I'm telling you.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
And did your parents or the family is kind of what kind of inspired you to actually finish school before you do the music thing?
Yeah, it was. I mean, that was the reason why I came to America for school. So I definitely had to finish school first. It was my parents are strict. It's all about education. That's how most parents from Nigeria are.
Trust me,
so,
I got Puerto Rican parents. and
Exactly,
because
so-
they cracked the whip on me too. So.
yeah, man. So my parents didn't even know I was doing music until after I graduated. After I signed to One Nation Records. Then when I had my contract, I was like, "Yo, you guys know I make music." I actually signed the contract. Yeah, man. So that was it, man.
And what more can we expect coming from you this year? I know your numbers, like I said, you just dropped the remix with Chris Brown and Kid Ink. And is the album in the process of being done, or are you still adding some things?
Yeah, I'm adding adding some things. I'm still gonna do some more features and all that. But the next step is that I just shot the video for Your Number.
Ooh.
So the video is coming out anytime soon, and then the remix is out. So and after that, after it circulates for a little while, we're just trying to get people to put a face to the name, to the record. So one day everybody knows my face, then I'll give them my second record and then my album.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And who was on your wish list for people to be featured?
Definitely Drake, number one. He's my favorite rapper right now. My favorite rapper of all time is Eminem, so I'll definitely like to do a record with Eminem. And
Imagine if you got Eminem and Drake, and they just got on stage together and squashed that rumored beef together.
I know, man. I know that would be awesome. And someone like Rihanna too. Rihanna is, she's a dope female artist, so I'd definitely like to do a record with her too.
Hey, man, and AYO Jay, I really appreciate you taking the time out, homie.
Thank you for having me, man.
And let everybody know where they can follow you.
Yeah, you guys can follow me on Twitter, on Instagram at IamAyoJ. Or you can follow me on Snapchat as well, LazyGenius89, and Facebook.com. Just type in AYO Jay, and you find me.
We appreciate you, man.
Yeah, man.
AYO Jay, man. Joey Franchize, it's Wild 94.1 The Bass Party Station.
You already know, man.